Pol Pot was born under the name Saloth Sar in the 1920s. He was born in a small village in central Cambodia. He came from a relatively well-off family. His father was a rice and cattle farmer, and his mother was a devout Buddhist, well respected in their village. 50 years later, Pol Pot led the communist revolution in Cambodia. He was responsible for torture and murder on a level not seen in recent memory. Under his orders, the Khmer Rouge committed some of the worst atrocities in recorded history. 1 in 4 Cambodians died during his 4 years in power. That equates to roughly 2 million people dead. In this video, I go out in search of the village where Pol Pot came from. It's a very humble little village called Prek Sbov that sits right alongside the Stung Sen River. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into the video. We are in Kampong Thom Province, Cambodia. And this is the Stung Sen River. Believe it or not, we are not very far at all from the hometown of Saloth Sar. Now, if that name doesn't ring a bell, you've probably heard of his other name, the name that he switched to later in life, which is Pol Pot. That's right, the man that has been responsible for some of the worst atrocities in modern history was from a small village in this province, just down the road, just alongside this very river, here in Cambodia. And today, I go in search to find the hometown, the home village of Pol Pot, and walk the very ground where he played as a kid and helped his father in the fields. So, if you're ready, let's hop on and go check it out. So as we work our way closer and closer to the hometown of Pol Pot, we follow the Stung Sen River. The paved roads turn to dirt, and back when he was a kid, it would have been a lot more rural out here. We're right here on the banks of the river. Pretty steep drop, but one of my observations is he really did come from a beautiful area. You look at the river and the trees, it's really quiet and peaceful out here. It's kind of hard to believe that a place like this could create somebody like him that would ultimately turn into the monster that he did and do the things that he did. Susadai, Prek Sbov, Prek Sbov, Prek Sbov, Arkun. Prek Sbov, Prek Sbov, Prek, Prek Sbov, Arkunon. Prek Sbov. Hello. Susadai. Prek Sbov. Prek Sbov. Ah. Good. Okay, I stopped off at a little shop and I talked to some locals about it. And they told me that Pol Pot's actual home was, I don't know which one it was exactly. I don't even know if that home still stands. It's probably been torn down and replaced. But I mean, he would have walked right along these banks. This is it. These would have all been his neighbors. I asked the local guy if he could just, you know, come with me and show me. But for whatever reason, he didn't feel comfortable doing that. I even offered to pay a tip, but he didn't feel comfortable, and that's fine. I don't want to press the issue or trouble the guy. He helped me out enough. But this is it. This is where Pol Pot would have come from. He would have been little Saloth Sar, helping his father work in the fields and in the farm, and he probably would have been playing in the river. But this is it. A peaceful, tranquil place like this out in rural Cambodia produced one of the worst human rights abusers in recent memory. So the name of this village is Prek Sbov. I'm probably saying that slightly wrong, but I'm trying my best. Prek Sbov is the name of this village. And it's right on the river. It's hard to tell where it starts and where it ends. But it's very peaceful out here. The people are very friendly. And to this day, this is considered the poorest province here in Cambodia. Where the guy described to me where Pol Pot's home would have been, his childhood home, would have been right over here. Literally right in this area. I mean, I could be standing on it right now, but I'm basically here. I'm gonna get some sugarcane juice, and I'm gonna treat this family that has been talking with me and helping me and being so nice. Okay, I met some local friends that are taking me there, and they say that the house of Pol Pot is still standing. And these are locals. Their families all go back generations in this village. So we're gonna go find it right now. This home. Oh, wow. Huh? This home. Go in? Okay. Thank you. Arkun, Happy New Year. Thank you. Nice to meet you too. Thank you so much. So this is it, guys. This is the exact home where young Saloth Sar grew up. Find a parking spot here. Hello? Susadai? Okay, this nice guy just gave me. Is okay? Panum kom. Panum kom? Man. Panum kom Khmer. Oh, Khmer ate.
Cambodia. Nom Cambodia. Tham Nom Cambodia.
Nom Cambodia. Oh. It's okay?
Nom Cambodia.
So this is it. I eat?
Eat.
It's okay?
Eat.
Oh.
Cái đây kia. Đây đi chào. Chào vui mà mặn. Số thon đi rồi. Không cho thấy hiền. Lụa mùi tiết. Đặt vào đây nào. Nâng. Cái chùm ngào tiết.
I need water. It's good? You eat? Okay, so that was the same house where Pol Pot's family was. A man showed up who could speak English. I thought it was some type of business, but that was a private home. They didn't kick me out. They were very friendly. They shared food with me. And one of the guys there, he could speak English. And I talked to him a little bit about Pol Pot's history. And he told me that this is the very village where he grew up, where he was born. He didn't spend much of his life here, but he came from here. And I asked if any of his relatives, any of Pol Pot's relatives were still around, and he said there's no way to know anymore, because during the revolution and things, everything was so crazy. So there's no way to tell if there are any more relatives or blood links to Pol Pot in this village anymore. But I've got to say, it's a lovely little village. The people have been so warm and nice to me. Still blown away by how nice those villagers were. Once I was able to communicate through that younger guy, and I found out clearly that that was not a restaurant or a business, that was their private home. And they must have thought I was crazy just rolling right in there, but they were so nice and welcoming, and we had a lot of laughs and a great time. And I'm still I'm just on the outside of that village. I'm still right here on the same river, the Stung Sen River. And I just want to kind of walk down here and let this whole experience really sink in, because it's been surreal. That's all I can say. I was talking with a family that owns a small shop, and I was telling them that I know that Pol Pot came from this village, and their family was well aware of that. And I said, well, I would really like to find out where he grew up exactly. And they offered to take me over there to the exact place. So that's how I ended up at that last house that I was at. Some of these local villagers who have been here for a very long time, they took me right to it. And here we are, right on the water. Pol Pot may have come from that village, but he certainly doesn't represent it. Some of the friendliest people I met in Cambodia, I met right there in that village of Prek Sbov. I want to say thank you to the Khmer people for welcoming me with open arms. Hopefully one of these days I can repay it. And for all of you all out there watching, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe before you go. I would certainly appreciate it. Plenty more adventures on the way. Stay blessed, y'all.